This week is like, my last 10 days here before things get crazy on the go-go.
You got this, Blake.
I hate heights more than anything. The only part of conservation I just don't think it could be a part of my regular day job.
I've almost got it, it's just the last level.
Okay, that's it? Oh my gosh.
I'm in the jungle, drenched in sweat, covered in bugs, dirt.
Sloths are facing a really big problem, and there's not many people doing anything about it.
Every single time I do this, every single trip I do the exact same thing. I leave in 45 minutes. Actually, I haven't booked the Uber yet. And we're going to Costa Rica. 24 hours after that, I go straight to South Africa. So I'm trying to plan everything because right after South Africa for 2 weeks, I have another 24 hours and I fly straight to Alaska. All different environments, so many different challenges. And so I leave everything till the last minute when it comes to packing. Where's the iPad? It's just when they're back to back to back like this. Where's the iPad? This is when the trouble happens. iPad. Because now I am scrambling. The iPad. I'm gonna throw everything together, head to the airport, meet Scott down there, meet Rachel down there, and then we land in San Jose, and then we'll be off to Limon. We'll be renting a car and then settling in there before commencing on Monday morning and meeting the organization for the first time.
It is 5 a.m. It's time to go to the airport. Costa Rica, here I come.
Hello.
19A is this way, a little bit further.
Fantastic, thank you.
You guys won't believe how good the food is here.
Honestly, I'm a disaster right now. I'm not in a great mood at all.
Rental car has been collected. Our time to go to the airport, get Rachel, let the 5-hour drive commence.
Alright.
I gotta be up in a tree tomorrow.
Yeah, he's talking.
Everything's so tight.
He walks like he's shit himself.
There's so much nature, even at the restaurant on the way to the destination. What's the name of the bird?
Oropendula.
Olopendula?
Yeah.
This is an olopendula's nest, and they're hanging up in the palm tree. So beautiful. The leaves are huge.
On that pond.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to Costa Rica. Oh, look at this. What a stunning place. That is beautiful. Look at that.
Oh fuck.
Sit on it.
Okay.
On my back.
Like,
Try to fucking yank my leg off.
does this feel like a stretch?
I don't know. Is there a quick way to do this? Because that always takes me forever.
You do it like an idiot. White doll.
Oh, Dude, I'd sit here for sometimes and be like, this is a Tetris game.
You may think that the jungle is dangerous, but the truth is, it's here.
The sloth, misunderstood, equally as precious as they are odd, but unfortunately under threat and vulnerable. The symbol of Costa Rica, this unique animal is battling urban sprawl and adapting to a quickly changing landscape. Luckily, Sloth Conservation Foundation is watching over them, working with local communities and implementing programs to aid in sloth conservation.
Sloths are an animal incredibly mistaken, usually imagined as doing this for most of their life. But there's so much more to the life of a sloth than this.
Or it'll be to our right, it should have been.
We landed in San Jose yesterday in Costa Rica. We drove 5 hours to Limon. We stayed in a hotel last night, prepped all the gear, and now we are on our way to meet up with Sloth Conservation Foundation and Dr. Rebecca Cliff, who is the leading sloth conservationist scientist in the world. So we're going to spend a week with them learning about what it takes to protect sloths in such a urban environment. Sloths, yes, live in the primary forest, but also a lot of conflicts with humans. So how we protect them, we're going to be here with Fahlo, putting GPS trackers on them to see how that integrates into sloth conservation and why it's such an important tool.
Go in and park right.
I'm going to hit this thing.
Not with everyone watching.
Is there people behind me?
We have made it.
My back.
Hello again. How are you?
Wow.
And the teeth overlap, so they constantly sharpen and grow throughout their lives. My name is Dr. Rebecca Cliff, and I'm the founder and the director of the Sloth Conservation Foundation here in Costa Rica.
Of a balance versus.
And I started this organization 8 years ago because I saw through my experience here that sloths are facing a really big problem, and there's not many people doing anything about it. The aim of this foundation is to try and better understand the sloths, but also to try and empower communities that are living alongside sloths to coexist peacefully. A lot of people imagine that as a sloth conservationist would be working up in the primary rainforest, you know, deep in the jungle, but that's not where the sloths need help. The problems that we're seeing happen are all being caused by humans and development, so that's why we're based in this incredibly urban, rapidly developing area. The Connected Gardens project is one of our flagship projects. We do a lot of reforestation, so connecting the borders of properties, and then installing wildlife bridges as well, which help arboreal species move through. And the overall goal is to create this network of connected gardens, of private properties that link together the protected areas. And that allows wildlife to move safely across the landscape.
This used to be one of the few natural canopy bridges, like where the canopy joined along the whole strip, and then the electricity company come and trim the trees. And they cut it, and they put, like, got rid of the last remaining way that animals could cross over. So we put this bridge up, and then, yeah, it's used non-stop. Monkeys, sloths, we've got anteaters that cross over it. One of our sloths with the collar, called Pistachio, uses it most days. He goes over.
We are jumping into things right away. Nothing like going into the treetops to connect ropes for canopy bridges for sloths. I hate heights. So behind us here, the team is setting up a rope system. Not only to get up the tree, we're gonna be harnessed up to get up there, and then we're gonna bring a rope up to a tree to this tree, because as you can see, there's a big gap between the treetops and the canopies, which means that sloths can't safely go from one to the other. So a rope system across is a bridge for the sloths to be able to safely get across. We're gonna go up there and get this done. I've never been up this high in a rope system like this, but anything for the sloths, I guess.
All right, Blake is going up the tree. He's all harnessed up and he's getting a little information on how to be safe up there. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Good, Blake.
Okay, now and always. And then now you want to restart the whole
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna be in.
To restart. You don't have to pull.
Why am I hanging like a monkey?
And then
Exactly.
now.
Good.
So high above the rainforest floor, we're taking action up here in the trees to protect one of nature's slowest movers, the sloth. They're arboreal creatures, so they spend most of their lives living in the trees.
So right now, we are bringing the rope up that's going to be attached from tree to tree. But we're going to attach this rope to the other side of the tree so the sloths can go freely across. This is happening all across this region
and parts of Costa Rica, Sloth Conservation Foundation is seeing this as such a important program for protecting sloths because it keeps them safe from all of the issues that would happen if they had to go to the ground to travel. After we install these canopy bridges to aid sloths in safely traversing these very fragmented habitats, our next step is to monitor their usage and their movements. And we do that by deploying camera traps, and they would be put on trees. They would be activated to capture the wildlife that are using these bridges by infrared sensors that actually record upon detecting heat or movement.
Okay, now we have to come down. So I wanna take this cue for you. Take off this first.
Slow and steady. You know, I want to get out of the tree as quickly as possible, but I can't look down right now at all. Sloths hate the ground. I hate the heights. Shooting the stuff, the howlers are going, I'm shaking, I'm tired, just a lot.
That's way too intense.
Yeah. Yeah. So we just finished installing a canopy bridge and a camera trap. You can imagine, look how hard that was to go and do just one. And Sloth Conservation Foundation has installed over 350 of those. It's a vital and important part of conservation work. And it's just a lot of work to get going. Fahlo is helping fund projects just like this, and this is one of many. So we're gonna head back to the HQ now, see what we have in store for the rest of the day, and hopefully it's not going up on the top of a treetop, because I'm not doing that again. We think we found Kristen. She's in this area somewhere. We located her on the Fahlo app. It doesn't bring us within 5 meters of these animals. So we know she's in this area. We're gonna go try to find her and see exactly how this app works.
There's another sloth down here at the beach, and it's up in the trees. So we've been tasked with trying to spot it. Oh,
Got it, I've got it.
yeah, I see it.
Got it.
So we finally found Kristen, one of the Fahlo sloths, and right now they're setting up, trying to figure out how they're gonna get her down from this tree. She was super hard to spot. They camouflaged so well into this environment. They've thrown up a rock over a tree branch. Now they're gonna rig themselves so they can get up and actually capture Kristen to bring her down. Reason being is because she has GPS tracker on her and a data logger that needs to be changed every few months. So to be able to get that data, we need to be able to capture her. So this is just a part of that process. And right now, I'm gonna show you that I can scan this and it'll bring you right into this exact location where Kristen is. This is a real animal, and a real animal you get to track. How cool is that? That we are right here in this location. This is a real animal, a real conservation work, and we get to be a part of this, and you're supporting and making sure that all of this happens.
I'm stuck on the stick. Oh, she's got so many sloth moths. Wow. So what I'm going to do is just cover her eyes. Start by taking off her collar. It's turning it around so I can get here. She's being very well behaved. What we're going to do is try and measure her. I'll start with the nose through to her tail. So if you're just going to hold this gently on the tip of her nose. So she is 58 centimeters. Well, she's just a very gentle soul. She's very relaxed. We've done this with her before. So it's the hard one though. We're going to do her arm span, which is really important so that we know that the size of the gap she can cross between the trees.
Okay.
So when we're looking at habitat fragmentation, knowing that distance is really important. This will record continuously for about 3 months, and it'll tell us exactly what she's doing, and combined with the location data where she's doing it. And the pressure sensor will tell us how high she is in the tree. So a lot of behavioral data coming from this little thing. So 4.52 kilograms.
Okay.
Let's write that down. Okay, let's release her. She wants to go back in her tree, so... Oh, honey, let go. She's got a fistful of dirt. I'm going to have Elise do the honors, because she found her today.
Sloths have a very unique bathroom routine. Sloths will come down once a week to the bottom of the tree, just like Kristen is here, and relieve themselves. And sometimes it can be 1/3 of their body weight. It's this very unique thing that isn't fully understood. Scientists believe that it has to do something with reproduction and trying to find a mate and pheromones that are in their feces. And so right now we get this incredible opportunity to watch this happen, as crazy as that sounds. And once she's done, Kristen will make her way back up into the tree, and she won't do this again for potentially another 7 days. She will wrap up here after she's dug a little hole, relieved herself. And so let's give her a little bit of privacy here and get out of here. So we've just replaced the data tracker on Kristen. Now we're releasing her back into the wild, and you're gonna have a chance to follow along with her in the Fahlo app. These updates are critical, not just for the well-being of these animals, but for gathering important data so that we can put measures in place to better protect her, understand these animals. There's so much still to be known. So let's send Kristen back off, and we'll follow her through the Fahlo app. Eventful day. Up in the canopy, putting camera traps in, bridges, caught Kristen the sloth, changed her data tracker, her GPS, took measurements, weights, all of that. Saw her poo. We saw her poo, which is rare. I know that it's the most exciting part about my description today, but like that was very rare and unique to see. We have a lot coming up in the next week, so we'll just have to stay tuned, and we'll bring you into the world of Sloth Conservation and Sloth Conservation Foundation.
So as you get closer, don't let her anywhere near you. She's frothing at the mouth. She's so mad.
Be ready to back up if I need to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.